Hello people, as I'm sure as you're aware, this weekend was supposed to be an exciting and immersive vlog at Alton Towers for my first ever lift hill walk on one of the lead attractions. However, due to a series of recent unfortunate events, this plan has changed to the degree that Alton Towers is no longer happening. I do have some good news for you though. We are going to Blackpool instead.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Okay, so we're now on our way to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, so we arrived a few minutes ago. It's very windy right now, so you can see it is right over there. I don't think the big one's going to be right because it doesn't run in strong winds, and this is quite a strong wind. Right, so we're back in Blackpool now. It's great to be here because I didn't think I'd be going back here for about another couple of years or longer. But mainly because, well, I was just going to go to Alton Towers, but you know, they're shut now, so due to a series of unfortunate events. So we're doing... Oh, impossible, that is the worst ride here. I hate it. Got the dancing fountains over here, which are, I think they'll get a bit more lively later on. But Dan, this is your first time at Blackpool. Are you very excited? And you're going to get a hell of a lot of new woodies on here as well. It's going to be a great trip. Although the big one is currently down, which is a shame, but we kind of expected that. You've done your second ever woody and your first SLC. What were your opinions on this?
Way more respectable,
Yeah. The Big Dipper was running amazingly today. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic dish ride today, and I loved it. Infusion, I like the first half. It was doable, but the second half was quite painful. Right, we're going to do the brand new Skyforce ride now, which is a brand new attraction that opened at the park for this year. So it's only about a month or so old. So it's it was built by Gerstlauer, but you know, it should be great fun. It's a Skyfly ride, I think. Yep. How long are you going to ride this next? 10 minutes. 10? Okay, that's good. Alright, we came off the new Red Arrows ride. What did I think of it? It was okay, I mean, it was quite fun, but you know, I was struggling to get a bit of spin out of that, probably because I was doing it wrong because of a torrential wind. It was a bit extreme. Dan, what do you think of the brand new Red Arrows ride? We're now queuing for Steeplechase, which is a classic arrow attraction ride that opened in the 1970s. We have just done Steeplechase. I thought it was a great ride, really fun. I love racing coasters. They had a great bit more fun and competitiveness into these sort of rides. I mean, apart from the ending, which is a bit painful, I think it's an excellent attraction. And we came second, also known as middle when we did it. So, yeah. You say it's about 10 minutes to do?
I might get the next one. Could be close.
done Avatar Airbender. I thought that was probably my favourite disco. I mean, Cobra only gets it slightly with the theming, but I thought it was my favourite one, despite the fact that it's only a tranny seat as opposed to a 40. I mean, I'll probably put it first, followed by Cobra, then Mia's Adventure, and then that one in Southend. Oh, we just did Blue Fire. I mean Blue Fire. One day I'm going to get to Europa Park, one day I will. But no, it's a decent little kiddie coaster. I mean, you do it mainly for the creds. I mean, if you're a little child, it's a great little wooden coaster to go on, to start off, to get into wooden coasters. But that's all I can really say about it. Dan, that was your third ever Woody. How was it?
It was really good. Not sure how it was over.
And one day you're going to get on the wheel Blue Fire.
Let's say hello to friends around the world. Let's go! There's lots of friends to meet on a great adventure. Hello, привет! To say hello in Russia, we say привет! Привет! To everyone we meet. Hello, привет! Let's say hello to friends around the world. Привет! There's lots of friends to meet.
Alright, we just done Dora's World Voyage. I don't know, it was kind of a bit like not quite so good, It's a Small World. Tom, you're a big fan of It's a Small World. What did you think of that ride?
Nothing can top It's a Small World.
I mean, what do you think of the ride as a whole?
It was okay.
Okay. So we've just gone and done the Nickelodeon Streak, which is a decent wooden coaster. Shame about a one-train operation, but apart from that, it's good. We're back on park now after a tasty Wetherspoons lunch. They've opened a new Wetherspoon just outside the park, and I had the Wild Hog Burger, and that was okay. I quite like that Wetherspoons actually. There was something I really liked about it. So it's probably my favourite Wetherspoons at the moment. It just felt a little bit different and better than the normal ones. I think the name held as well because it was called the Velvet Coaster, and the Velvet Coaster used to be a wooden roller coaster that was in this very park here. I think it closed a long time ago and was replaced by what is now known as the Nickelodeon Streak. Okay, we have just done River Caves. I thought it wasn't bad actually. I mean, you got to look at it in two ways. If you look at it as the old It's a Small World or Pirates of the Caribbean of the time, because that ride is very old now. I think it's about 100 years or something like that. But it's a very good ride. But if you compare it to something, you know, more modern, then you might come off disappointed. I mean, obviously it doesn't have much flow, but I mean, for its time, it's a very good ride. And I'd give it a good thumbs up. You can probably guess which ride I've just been on. That's right, Valhalla. It's absolutely soaking wet, but well worth it. It's an absolutely amazing experience. I mean, it's the best ride here by a country mile. I mean, it's just top notch. It makes so many other UK water rides look like Weversham travelling flume things. They've got so many effects, a great story, immersive soundtrack. Everything about the ride is immersive. Dan, that was your first ever go on Valhalla. What did you think of it?
Brilliant, because I got absolutely sick.
Is this now your favourite dark ride?
Yeah. water.
And of course, you have to come back here soon. We have just done Grand National, and this is still my favourite woody in this park, and my second favourite woody overall. Such a brilliant ride. What do you think of Grand National now? That is amazing ride. Absolutely amazing. We have just done Wallets and Gromit's cracking ride, and that was really, really good. Now we're in the Wallets and Gromit shop, which is quite a nice shop actually, which is sort of very good. That oh, jeez. Yeah, I do like these theme shops in parks. It just adds that nice little extra touch to everything else in addition. Dan, that was your first ever go on Wallace and Gromit's ride. What do you think of it?
It was quite good. Nice relaxed flight. Very child friendly.
That's good. We are now going to do a ride. I don't know which one we are going to do, but chances are it might be Revolution if it isn't too busy. We are now doing the puzzle maze because everything else is too busy. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just going to see where I'm going. See this way. Chances are I've probably done a wrong move, but you know, hey ho.
Yeah.
Oh, a bridge. It's No's first time. Oh. Well, when it's dead. Gonna admire for a couple of minutes.
And it's broken. Either that or everything's fallen off.
It's broken? Oh.
One time you can
Parks are very busy. Oh, I've not seen this bit of the park before. We have just done Avalanche, which is a Mack bobsled ride which opened in 1988, I believe it was. A great ride, really enjoyed it. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, you've got several other of those around. I mean, in Europe you've got the Shreeza Bobarman Europa Park, the other one in Asterix, and there's another one in Hardy Park, I forget the name of those, and then one in America somewhere. We've just done this ride. There's been a few updates in there, I think, and it's been a good ride. You can probably tell actually I'm a bit disappointed actually because I was hoping to buy a coaster wheel in the coaster wheel shop, but it was closed when we went over there. So I'm literally a bit disappointed. So I have just been on the historical Hiram Maxim flying machine, which is the oldest operating ride in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's opened back in 1904 and is the oldest operating ride here. That was a very interesting ride. I mean, obviously, if you compare it to newer rides like Skyforce and the like, it's not as thrilling, but it's a very historical ride and it's very interesting. You get some basically views of the thing. Behind me here is the workings of the ride. This is how it all works. Tip of the day. That's a Wild Mouse. It's a good ride, but it's very violent. I would not recommend it if you have back complaints, as it won't do you any good. I think we're going to do Big Dipper again now before the park closes. Blackpool has closed for the day. We've had a really good day. My highlight for me was definitely Grand National, really good. Second one was a little bit rough, but I still enjoyed it. Absolutely fantastic, Woody. I also enjoyed Valhalla, another highlight. Low light for me, by a country mile, not getting my roller coaster wheel. Part of me, a tiny little part of me has died since seeing that shop closed and unable to get it. I feel absolutely gutted. Tom, your highlight today and your favourite ride?
Mousetrap. Very cool.
And yours, Dan? Alright, now I think we're going to go and get some walking. I'm going to go and grab some chips, cheese and gravy because I love chips, cheese and gravy. And we'll see you later. We're in Coral Island right now, which is a giant arcade display. Different rides and everything all about here. Different machines. Doesn't it look good, Dan? Coral Island is a interesting
Beware, you're about to meet the captain. Get off my ship and don't come back.
Alright, we're now leaving Blackpool and it's been an absolutely amazing day. You were predicting I was going to say that, weren't you? No, it's really good, really enjoyed Blackpool. I mean, after we had a great day out. I mean, that big one was down, which was a bit disappointing. Not disappointing, it's not me not getting my wheel, but we were able to do some good things afterwards. I did this mediocre ghost train in Coral Island, and I also, we went to a couple of piers, but we didn't do much because quiet. No.
Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's